Greg, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Overall, what do you think about the trade we did? Was something that
Oh yeah,
you
yeah. I just needed to. Yeah. Obviously, hindsight creeps in. It's like, man, could have had been up like 30 some odd points, but now I'm down like 6 points.
at least it's not down $1,000,
No, yeah.
you know? And it's all that you're starting a new thing, right? So,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just
but if
making
you
the,
you
the
can
better
see that
choices.
if you follow, we make money, and that's why I said in the beginning, like pay attention, because one comes back through it and I get in and just pay attention what I'm doing because sometimes it's hard for me to say it and do
Yeah,
it, you know.
yeah.
Uh, Focus and when the trade is formed, then we can relax and join and and
Hmm.
talk. Like if you enter and the trade, the thing's all the way here, our entrance is all the way here, we can talk about it. But then starting to come back up and getting close of our entrance, we're starting to pay attention and be ready for it.
Hmm.
Or if it's in our favor, where we're gonna put in our SIP and but I always try to grab at least 10 points on my first one. At least
Yeah, I
my
gotcha.
trade is paid for it, and go from there. But what's good that you took profit. You got out of that trade. See if not, you'd be stuck. And what happened with me yesterday? I made a lot of money, and in one freaking contract, I got stuck like this
Oh right, yeah.
all day long, all day long, because it was so close to my entrance, but was not close enough to enter anything, edit
Hmm.
or anything. Was
That's
uh
that's maddening when that
oh
happens.
yeah, and went all the way to 345
Oh
last
yeah.
night for me to get out of that trade. And because I could not edit, I could not, and I had three contracts at that point, and I was 7 or 8 points to get out. But how are you gonna edit? You can edit three more, but then
Yep.
just I don't think it's right. But so I just waited out. I lay down on the sofa and watch a movie and keep had
Right.
my kept my take profit few points inside the entrance and waiting to see what would happen. And what happened was,
Yeah. Right.
but in the meantime, thank goodness I had the other account, so I was scalping with you guys, not scalping, but getting in the scalp because I was already on this trade, so I was taking another trades on the other accounts. That's what helped me. And gonna be a day that is gonna go more than 300 points against us, and when that happen, we might get hit. So my goal
Yep.
is for us to be able to put a couple solid days. I have on this style. I started. I think it was last Thursday, right? Doyle, I think
I think you did. Yeah.
Thursday or Wednesday. So it was like Thursday, Friday, Monday. I have three positive days. Um, so if I lose one day, I'm still, you know, positive two. So that's what I like to be. Hopefully we are positive a week, and then if some day goes negative, we can recoup. the first day is the hard day. It's very difficult because you want it to be ahead, right? And it's like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Uh, and for you guys that was not here earlier, this was my high probability trade. I was off a little bit though. Let's see. That is a 30 minutes trend. I was 1.25 off to get in this trade, and this trade would have to give you 20 points. We have a gap here.
This is what I've been waiting for. I've been
Yep,
waiting to see what it looks like at this 161 or 188.
yep,
Now, then that said, this is a shark formation. So 161 is the earliest it can turn around, but a shark can go to 227. So
Where did you
this
take
thing could
your?
dig a little deep. Look at the 3-minute chart.
I see from
See that
there,
formation
from there.
right there?
Yeah.
So I took this as my B to C.
Okay. But did this here went lower? No.
What's that?
This point here went lower.
Yes, it did.
Huh?
I guess it did. I'm just going to ignore that.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. I'll go with you. 150.
One thing I've learned looking at that really expensive harmonic indicator that you can buy that draws them out on Ninja for you
Yeah, hell
is
no.
um, it it draws some really ugly harmonics, and it's backed by the guy who developed the harmonic trading system. And if he's behind those really ugly harmonics, then I should embrace them a little bit more than I have, because he literally wrote the book on that topic.
Well, 188.
Dang, that bounced hard
Yeah,
off of that
yeah.
thing. Just bounced off. I couldn't get into it. It was so fast.
Now let's try this. Yeah, let's put it where it's supposed where it's supposed to be and see how. Now, see that one would not work. That's a better point.
Need a little pullback. Sucker
Damn.
needled up. I mean, it needled
Yeah.
right off that 188,
Yep.
and
But
it's already moved 10 freaking points.
and that is one you don't fumble, guys.
There we
Yep.
go. There's
Yep.
a little pullback.
That
That's
I'm
the
not
one.
getting in. It's 9:15. What is my baseball bat? Dio, killing me. And then he's gonna do 100 fucking points. You wanna see it? Guys, don't do that, okay? He probably has cushion.
I do. I'm already up. What would that be? 50 points for the day.
Okay. Let's wait to 9:30 to see what happens.
Oh, and I'm wrong about this stop. If it bounces back below that 188 again. So my stop for this is the bottom of that spike.
And was into the 188 was this is a gap right here. Guys, you see this brown dark
Mm-hmm.
thing here? That's a gap. So one broke
Oh,
through it.
shoot.
That's why it came all the way down real quick. This is
Here's another thing it broke through too. Um, if you look on my right chart, I've got my VWAPs on the right chart, and that red dotted one is the monthly average price. It spiked
okay.
down to the monthly average price.
Okay.
It's interesting watching this thing. It plays off of those weekly and monthly numbers less frequently, but as well as the daily.
And on my op on the my open on the open, I'm gonna scalp couple things maybe, and but I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna enter to hold.
Right.
So if you guys like to enter, you can. If you wanna wait a little bit longer, whatever you wanna do. But when the I'll let you guys know, hey, I'm entering to hold now. I'm gonna try to hold, let's put it that way. Still be risky, but let's see what I can do. It's gonna be the first time I'm gonna be telling you guys that, so that's a trial run. Man, that 188 was beautiful entrance.
It would have been if I would have had my trigger finger ready because it popped off of that thing fast.
Yeah, but there will be one entrance that you put in
I
a
I
buy.
blinked.
Yeah, you buy there and you enter about 5 points higher, because it was so fast.
Yeah.
3 minutes is still down, man. 3 minutes still did not turn. I think it's waiting for the open. My basking hound decided to come to the office with me today. He's right behind me. He's snoring like a freight train.
Loved my basset hounds.
Yeah, I have an English basset hound. Those fat and huge ones, like 90-pound ones.
Yep. Mine were misfits. We rescued them from a
Misfits.
yeah they were very malnourished.
Oh.
That hinge that they have that's about 2 inches up from their pad.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Whenever we got them, they were so malnourished that that hinge was actually on the ground
Oh, Lordy.
when they were walking.
Man.
I
Yeah.
was looking at them going, that's not right. We took them to the vet, and the
Oh, my.
vet's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, my
where'd you get these
vets.
dogs? What happened? And
This
yeah,
trend line. Ay, ay, ay. Why the
she
time
helped
is
us
so
turn them
long?
in.
Ours was a show dog that they have a basset hound adoption thing. He was a
Hmm.
show dog who was a stallion, right? Uh, on a show dog, and then they breed him until he's like 3 years
Yep.
old or something, and then they cut him and just use for teasing the females,
Mm,
you know, to bring it in heat.
yeah.
And then the ladies decide to retire, so they didn't have no place for him. So we adopted him. Was still a little high expensive adoption, but was worth it. And he's pretty cool because he was training to show. So you touch his back, he put his tail up and all that shit. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yep.
But I freaking
You know,
ran him over by accident on my Freightliner, and he
oh my
survived,
gosh.
man. I took him to the vet, uh, and they took X-rays. Like, Lou, I cannot tell you if anything's broke. His legs already all look like broke, you know.
Ooh.
Uh, but he survived, man. He survived. He decided to lay behind the tire on my Freightliner. I got in, you know, and when reversed, I didn't see anything. I truly don't
Mhm.
know how he survived. I truly don't know. But now he's
Yep.
old. He's probably like 9 years old, 9 or 10.
Yeah, mine developed a tumor about the size of a grapefruit. Ended up affecting its nerves, paralyzed him.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
it was uh, it was rough.
Yeah.
Putting that dog down messed me up a lot worse than I thought it was going to.
And the other dog we have is a Rottweiler for protection. and I have one of Mikey, one of my
You need to
twins.
teach that dog how to eat pizza, guys, when they show up
Oh,
unannounced.
he would do it. I get scared when I get home after a show or something. I got scared. I need to be calling her so she can realize because she has a perimeter around the house, you know. So you'll be
Hmm.
okay. You not see her until you cross that trend line. You cross that, you screw. So I keep calling her until she sees me and smell me. But anyway, one thing that she does not like is putting your face on her face.
Mm,
You
yeah.
know, the kids play with her since they were young, and but she doesn't care about. She just don't like it. Like when you grab her face and put it nose to nose, she push herself away and go away. But now she's getting
Hmm.
pissed. She's getting old. She's getting pissed off. And not my young, my one of my twins, he does all this. He wanna grab him, put just to hear her growling. You know, it's like she does a freaking like. Last night happened, and I told him he was like, man, do you know what's gonna happen if she bites you? I'm gonna need to go outside and shoot her in the head, and then we're gonna need to go to the hospital to taking care of you. I was like, just realize she's a Rottweiler. Don't fuck with her, you know. And but they don't get it. They don't get it. Actually, all do beside one. Like to see her grinding. Who like to see a Rottweiler ground on you? You know, it's like freaking nuts.
Oh shit.
Hey, are you shorty, Mellow?
Nah, just relaxing. That's all.
Ah,
Just
come
sitting on a
on.
few contracts.
Come on. You're not shorty? I don't believe you.
Oh, how's your morning going?
Good. So far, good, good, good. I have about 30 something points on it, but see what happens. See you on the open. 5 more minutes.
Sipped.
Hey Lou, is it snowing over there?
Oh yeah, man. I'll post a picture here for you. Oh, RRL, where are you? I post a picture for you on RRL.
Nice.
Oh, I need to tell you guys about that after the open later on. I tell reminded me to tell you about is Xbox 5 or is PlayStation 5? That's hard to
PlayStation 5.
reminded me to tell you about that shit, man. I was so mad at the wife. But I'll tell you when after the open. Well, I have 2 minutes, right? I might be able to squeeze in. The the freaking PlayStation 5 now they offer Best Buy give you need to pay $280 to be part of um, a
Like a
member
club.
like a club for you for one day they put in the market you have the right your click is faster than the others but you need to pay $280 to be part of this club you know.
One of my wife's doctors started that actually. She's been with
Fuck
him for a
him.
while, and he started a premium service that guarantees you the ability to get seen, and
Okay.
you're prioritized against other non-member patients who have appointments.
Yeah, so Best Buy did that. I looked my account yesterday, $280. Best Buy, and
Oh,
was
she
like,
bought it.
you should fucking did, for sure she did. And
Yeah.
uh
Up
and
until
uh
I got this,
yeah, and it was like New Mexico
oh, five
something.
seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
ding
Ding,
ding
ding,
ding.
ding, 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 ding.
That damn Greg.
I'm not feeling either way here yet, guys. I'm waiting to see it. I like this trend break, but
I like that short. We'll see.
nice short.
Top is the top of that candle. First target hit. Move to SIP. Seconds hit. Whoop whoop. Trim that back. This market hasn't been giving me 20-point moves in these opening scalps lately. Trim it back to 15. I like this now for long.
Yeah, man. Gonna sip.
First target hit. Move to SIP. Second. And.
And almost two. And come on, little bit, little bit. No. Ah, yeah, hit it. Jesus Christ. That was hard. Like almost. Please.
I have a I have a new technique for entering these scalps that I'm testing out. Been simming it for a little bit, but it's using a 2-tick Renko. You see moves coming pretty fast looking at 2-tick increments.
Oh
That thing
shit.
is just
Yeah.
smoking across my screen right now.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's look for some entrance here to hold on with it. All
Mm.
right. Let's see if
This is
then
the trend line break for the triangle that we popped out of this
yeah,
morning.
yeah. The 3 minutes turn. The reason I jump on that trade there, so you guys know, if you guys look at the 3 minutes, the yellow had flat. well, mine's the yellow line. Has flattened out, and the purple starting to turn a little bit. That's why I jump in on that trade uh, to go long. So you guys know on this area
Hmm.
here, if you look on the 3 minutes, that's what I did on my flat and
Oh
went.
my gosh. I've got to stop shopping Amazon during the open.
What are you shopping for?
I'm looking for something like a little pad I can put under my desk to keep my feet warm.
Ah, for God's sake. But I'm glad that you're spending money. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear you spending money. I want to
Let's
buy
see.
that mouse this
I
week.
like this.
I want to buy that mouse with numbers on the side this week.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
Stop shippy.
Ah, shit! Why did I do that? Hold 1 second, guys. Don't get in. Wait for a pullback. I want to get in here, and I react wrong. Oh, work out. So
Oh
that's all
yeah.
right.
Jeez.
Shit, but that was a scare. I'm gonna even put in sip because that was horrible. I looked here. My reaction was horrible, horrible. Like reaction time, and I was like, I wanted that. I am going to move my fingers type of deal, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
look
you're.
at that shit.
Look at that. Jesus
Look at that.
Christ.
Look at that. Look. It's Friday
You know,
then. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's Friday
I took
then.
my target down from 20 points to 15, and it just gobbled 15 up like
Oh
nothing.
yeah.
It's a high volume. We just hit a high volume node on a, different time frame.
Yeah. I'm sorry I told you guys not to enter. I got scared because this was I want to enter right here on the triangle, man, and just was like, I'm like, holy shit.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Greg. It was my fault on
Yeah,
that
your
one.
your bad trades are like,
And, it
or
was not the better. The idea was right, but when I thought,
or yeah,
I was
that's what I mean.
serious, man. I thought to buy right. I'm gonna toggle the trade here. Look how horrible this was. Seems like I was FOMO, right? Because I thought right here in my head I had bought here, but was that thing? I am going to
Mm.
move, and I apologize. Oh, look at that shit, man.
Yeah, I got
Wow.
another. I got
My
another.
God, this is crazy.
Oh,
You know what it is? Is I told it I was short bias this morning,
that's
and
what it
it
was. Well, that's what it
said
was.
here, hold my beer.
Yeah, I'm over $100,000 already. Holy shit! I should have stopped for the day.
I would.
I would. No.
You know what I would do, honestly? I would switch to probably, one account and just trade
Hell no.
one.
Why is that? Why is that fun? Hell no.
Start shopping at Amazon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
start shop Amazon for a warm
Foot warmers.
footwear.
You know
Uh,
what? I was shopping for that, and I found like this. I've got this giant gamer mouse pad. Kind of runs my whole desk, and they have a heated one.
shit.
And I actually thought you needed that in that chicken coop.
Yeah, send to me, please. So yeah, what I was talking about my wife, yeah, so she bought it and then it's like I'll tell you later tonight. It's
So
like,
this
well,
is
go ahead.
this is the downtrend we're at right now. The downtrend and the
Yeah,
61% retracement.
this yellow is my high probability trade on short as well.
Yeah.
So
If I'd have known that, I would have
yeah,
shorted it.
I would not short it. But I told the device like, hey, what the hell? Just tell me at least if it's good or bad, you know? What the heck? Why do I, is Sal sharing his screen? What? Why do I have Sal? Yeah,
He's spinning, right?
he's
Yeah, I
spinning.
don't know.
The heck?
Maybe he's trying to, and the bandwidth isn't good enough for him.
Yeah. But why is he doing that? He should not be doing that. Okay. Thank you, Sal. Uh, yes, I call her. So like, at least tell me it's not a spam or something, no? Because before I moved to Chase, my debit card always get hacked, and I hate it, man. I hate that thing. Uh, but no, it was not a hack. She just bought the right to click fast. She explained to me later. I did not know that exists.
Like
'Cause
freaking line jumping at Disney.
yeah, that's another thing too that
Call it Fast Pass or something like that.
I just paid $3,800
I'm
in
gonna take a
fucking
short.
Disney for December thing. $3,800, man. That's brutal.
Can you guys hear me?
Not looking as
Yeah.
good.
I think I uh pressed it on my in my I how do you know? It was in my pocket earlier.
Ah, okay. You butt call us.
Yeah, I did.
But
It's all
but
good.
streaming.
Butt streaming.
I was trying to get some stuff done for work and carrying you guys around.
There's a battle taking place here. Oh,
It
it
looks
should
like
be
a
a battle.
flag.
There's a high volume node. Yeah, I had a chance to sip and I didn't take it.
Yeah, it looks like
Trying
a
to debate if
flag.
I'm flat.
Real time. Uh, I hate to tell you, now don't be greedy. So please, please, please follow, okay, the rules. I'm not saying to get out either. I'm just telling you to follow the rules of the trends and, put your SIP where it's supposed to be, okay? So we don't go back and give money back. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, though, I don't know, man. 30 seconds
About to
confirm with
reverse.
your
Yeah,
short. Yeah, 30 seconds confirm with your short. But man, in 3 minutes, the mouth is open. We do have a big. Oh, just ate right through it.
yeah.
Damn.
I was part of that eating through it.
I was part of the eating through it. We're getting high today here pretty soon. I wanna in. I wanna in. Freaking, I had my entrance all the way down here. Should hold. Look at that. Look at my entrance here. That was a beautiful one. And I took all off in all my accounts because I had my take profit and took profit, took profit. And I was like, shit. I didn't have chance even to move my cool, good job, real time, good job. Now flip the page, forget about this trade and look for the next one. Would be nice if we come down here and retest this yellow trend so we can go long from there, right? Because we passed through it this 1 hour trend for nothing. Now it's gonna hit your point. That sucks, though.
Oh, I'm short now.
I know. So now I'm saying like,
Yeah, yeah. If I would have just held on to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought that with that move we were going to go up. I was not expecting to come all the way down again. Walmart and Home Depot earnings, and they were good. Freaking Ninja Trade uh, calling me to say you need to fill it up your thing. So
Oh, that
you're
partner thing.
yeah. So you can helping us out. It's like man, it's too much work. It's too much work to fill it up. That all that paperwork for nothing. Oh no, you're gonna be our you're gonna be giving seminars, you're gonna be doing like also you tell me that I'm gonna do all the work for you guys. Not gonna get paid for it. Like I tell you what, if you get my application done,
Did
if you
I
do
stay in
everything
this
done,
trade? I'm
I'm
on the
a,
fence with it now.
yeah, I'm waiting to see if I'm hoping that comes down to the yellow trend, but the 3 minutes has not changed yet.
Yeah.
It's still up. And that's pretty cool too. I have one of those too, real time. Those are nice. Oh, that Doyle knows the name. What is my coffee machine name, Doyle? Or
Keurig?
Greg? Curry, yeah, those has that gold shit inside and all that crap. The tubes are, they say that's gold. I don't believe it, but so I don't know. It's just wait now I had to stop eating the espresso because it was giving like a stomach ache. What I think was too strong. So I've been lately I'm drinking just normal coffee, but grinding heavy, so it's like a strong, it's like a Cuban coffee type of deal. I that's what I do. I have yeah, I have that I added the milk and I have that to put in pressure on, right? The air, the hot air through it and all that shit. But I do not know how to do heart and flowers and all that shit. Ooh, oat milk. How do they make milk, white milk from oat milk? How can you do that?
They do it with almonds too. I don't know how, but they do it with almonds.
Yeah, with almonds too. How did they do that? How you gonna get a milk, a white thing from a dry seed? If anybody can explain this shit, send it. Send it. That would be cool.
It all goes down to the molecular level of things.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me that first target.
But it's liquid, man. How you turn a dry thing to liquid? Now I like that half and half and things like that with some vanilla and the wife get mad at me that I drink too much half and half. But she doesn't care about pay 200 freaking dollars to click a button faster than somebody else. But no, you're spending too much money on half and half. 127 of this little M, which we could be doing two M's here, but 3 minutes starting to turn though. It's hooked. So you might get your things. There you go. I wanted to go to the 188 of this. This way is that trend line. Or we can get in here and work ourselves out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna get in to Greg. I'm gonna get into from my big move. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. To edit and to do whatever. It's close enough at my 188. So, and I'm
I
gonna
want to short scalp this.
shorty scalp that then.
Gotcha.
Gonna move to the 3 minutes. It's Friday
All right, let's
again.
go. 10 contracts.
Nice. Look at that 188 bounce. Nice, nice, nice.
I'm holding it still. So easy money right here.
Yep.
It's very
That
possible,
took long
guys,
enough. What's
for
possible?
you to become successful at shorting.
You'll just be less successful than those going long because the market spends more time going up than down. But those downs are fun.
You're right, Doyle. You're right.
They're fast.
Yeah, they are.
Tight stops on these.
Like everybody puts the hits the panic button at the same time, and then everyone's uncertain of pushing it higher.
And they all sell, 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 sell.
41% retracement.
We almost we passed the 188 of this little harmonic here, and we almost touching the 227. I wanted to buy another one around the 227. I like when it go against me. That means that I can edit more. I can buy more, you know.
Not letting this go above 216.
The 22 will be 32. It's
I have 5
Friday
left. See
again,
what happens.
Sunday, Monday. Mhm.
Keep coming down.
Actually, gotta go
That was beautiful, man. I
trades.
just barely got back from some McDonald's, and I was like, "Oh, look, a short."
Yeah.
Take the money and run.
having difficulty time here to go up, huh?
It is. It is. I mean, buyers are
Funny.
stepping in though.
Oh yeah, they are. I knew they would. It's just take a little longer than I was expecting. I'm I have made the 10 minutes still looking to the upside.
30 minutes is as well. 60-minute is hooked up.
Yeah. So overall, we are going to the upside, you know. It's just right before we take profit on our first one, SIP, okay? So we know where our SIP should be. I'm gonna SIP in case pump there. There you go. So we do not have 23 points, okay? Don't look that as 23 points. Look that at uh forget about the points because that's not the correct one. Greg, how you doing there?
Following along.
Okay, so you did what I did, right?
Yeah.
Okay, were you a little scared? Tell me.
What's that?
Were you a little scared that was not going to work out?
I'm
Tell me.
just
It's like, what the freaking thing Louis putting me into it?
nah. I mean, I've lost so much and just watched. I'm comfortable seeing my account in red. At least that's one thing I've
Yeah,
become good at.
but are you comfortable seeing your account green today?
Well, I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just
I know you're taking
fighting
trades
my
off
mind. I'm
me.
fighting
Yeah,
my mind
exactly. I know what you're
while I'm
feeling.
doing.
Yeah, the thing is, you need to keep in your head this: the trades that I do so far, we are 100% positive, right?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not even questioning that.
Oh, no, no, no.
Uh,
I'm not saying you're a question. No, no, no,
yeah,
no, no. What I'm saying is you need to work with your brain uh, on
yeah.
type of trade that we are taking it. You know, the
Mm,
type of trade that we are taking it to make sure uh, you can do in your own. But to do that, you need to consistent work with me here, you know. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna be 100% positive on
yeah.
trades. You know, we might gonna be one that's like, holy shit, let's get the hell out of here. You know,
Hmm.
uh, but that's the
Well,
risk
I'm
that we
just.
are taking it. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou,
Yes, sir.
could you walk me through? You're already in a trade already, correct?
Yeah.
Could you walk me through your that trade you did, or where'd you get in, or
This is a 3 minutes chart, and when it got to this point here, and we starting to come down, I knew we were gonna have a retracement because we did not touch this yellow trend line. We did not pay respect to it. So I knew we were going to come back here and retest. So one came starting to coming down, I was worried that was not going to touch or just like a touch and back. So what I did, I entered prior with a small contract, came back down, I bought a new contract and started to come back through it. As soon as past 10 points of my entrance, I sold one, and now I'm holding one until we get to the double top here or to this yellow trend line, or even maybe the R1. Let's see. I'm gonna move, Greg. I'm gonna move mine here to this yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get here too quick, we move to the blue. But I'm gonna keep it in there for now. Does that make sense,
Yeah,
Mello?
yeah,
What I said?
yeah.
So I was just
I'm
trying
trying to see
to.
because where I sold my crap, it was pretty decent, I'd say. My
Yep.
short,
Yeah.
and then you guys uh probably a better entry than me if I would have went long.
And so that's what I did what I did.
As far as MACD and I look at the MACD and RSI.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 minute shows a little bit of a not so much of a momentum, but I see the 3 minutes a lot different from mine.
Yeah, 3 minutes is up, 10 minutes is up, 30 minutes is up. What I'm doing here is a trade to long to long term. I'm not looking for this little scalps. I'm not looking for scalps. I'm looking for trade with 30 plus points, which this is now. Uh, so I'm looking in a big time frame. I get in on the 30 seconds, I change to the 3 minutes, and I follow the 3 minutes. So that I don't wanna be scalping all day long. It's not on me.
I'm liking it, Lou. I opened a Glide account just to follow along with you,
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm like at 100. I mean, this next last trade you put me in, I'm at 33 right now.
Yep,
33 points,
yep.
34.
Perfect, brother. Perfect.
Soul Surfer.
Mellow.
I would follow behind the 3 minutes and see you in Lilu. Don't let come back and take your
Okay.
uh because you need a little bit more room.
Yeah, as soon as I become a again full-time trader, uh, yeah, I could probably look into that. Like you were saying, long-term stuff.
Yep,
As
yep.
of right now, I can only scalp. Yeah, yeah.
There's a little pullback right there at 32 three quarters on the micro. What do you think, Lou? Put
What
it
did- what
behind that.
what did you
Put
say? Say it again.
pull my one stop right behind the 32 and three quarters. There's a
It's
little
not a
pull.
bad location.
No, no, not at all. Actually, I can do the same because if it
Okay.
comes back down, at least we made our money.
Damn, the
Uh,
temptation is shorting.
yeah, 'cause it would be a good scalp short. From
I
there,
missed it. Oh well.
yeah, that would be, cause that could be a AM, right? You guys see the AM building up, and that's why I'm thinking about getting sit ready to go.
Yeah,
Look at
I
that.
got sipped. Nice trade, Lou.
Nice trade, guys. Greg, how do you do?
Uh, oh, it just got sipped right there.
Okay, positive.
Yeah, yeah, I would have. I mean, I would positive. Yeah,
Okay,
I gotta get myself to think of that.
yes. Not how much money. I don't give a shit about that.
No, just letting it run out versus taking it up there, at the peak where it was at.
Yeah, no, that's what's, and that's why we take one off. That's our money. The second one is a freebie. Just think that way, putting that in your head. The second or the third one is our freebie one.
Hmm.
So if we don't take all the way up there and come back and sip us, sip us. There's no big deal. Our trade is done on the first one. That's what you need to put in your head. Uh, on
Yeah.
our first trade, I'm sorry, the first, damn it, the first contract, that's our money. Boom, we made it. The second one, we're gonna follow the rules. We're gonna follow the rules. And came back down. If I had seen that this is our gap, and I didn't see the freaking gap, and I have marked here, I would not had moved my stop up, my sip up. I would had, 'cause this might be just a triangle forming.
Well, I'm gonna follow my rule and step away from the computer. All right, you guys. You guys have a great day and have fun
All right, man.
trading.
Take it easy, Mel.
Yeah.
Jack saying hello to everybody through YouTube. He's following us on YouTube. That is a problem. Jeff, let me show you what you can do. Like for example, when you do from here to here to get all the way there, instead do this close, move this all the way here, even if it doesn't touch, but you see the difference? Look,
It makes it a lot more accurate the further away that last anchor point
yeah,
is.
so that's what you see like in here, and I always try to put close to what they can calculate. So look, here would be right there, but if I bring it over here, oh, you see the difference from here to here? But if I open them up and try to adjust, oh shoot, I, there you go. Is a huge difference. Yeah, actually I like this trend line.
Especially on multiple time frames. Because sometimes you'll draw a line on one time frame and on a smaller time frame it's just all out of whack. But if you readjust that second anchor point, it makes it more accurate
Yeah,
across multiple time frames.
it sure does.
Starting to look like an ascending triangle for a breakout to the top.
That's what I was bitching about of not move my stop too close.
Man, it got within 2 ticks of me.
Yeah, if I had if I had
Two
seen
ticks.
this, if I have seen this gap here, and this is a good point, guys. Doyle talked to you guys about the gaps and everything. You see in here, let me toggle trade. I put in my SIP all the way here. I'll have to put it right here because two things would happen. We bounce because we have no buyers here or sellers, or we're gonna break right through it like bam. Okay, it will be a big going in. So if I had put it right in here, in case we had bounce, or in case if broke through it, I had put it right here. So it was a mistake that I overseen. I did not see my chart when the surfer was telling me that he was moving there, I just like, you know what, that's a good idea. I move up, and but I did not look at my chart. He was right in moving there. Don't take me wrong. He has a Lilu and everything, and I just don't did not think on my chart. I just did not look at my chart because if I did not have this gap here, for sure I had put it like he did, which I did because I had not seen it. But then I realized that I had this gap, and you can see how it works. This is not a trend to take trades, you know, anything just to get out of a trade. That's what I use for. Going back to the 30 seconds so we can get back in. Man, it's 10 o'clock still. I thought it would be like 5 o'clock by now.
Quitting time.
Shit.
Oh my gosh, cracking me up, man.
I swear, I thought it would be like freaking 4 o'clock or something. I'm like, damn, we worked too much today already. Oh, there it is, Doyle. Your break to the upside. Oh man, why I did not see that. Bugging me. I'm gonna need to go get an Advil so I can breathe here, guys. I'll be right back.
There she goes. That's the one. And to be honest, with that type of consolidation that we had at this high, normally I would have my profit target set for the 127, but after that type of consolidation, I would expect a better move out of it, to be honest with you guys. So I set my target at 150%, which is also tying up with a volume node on a higher time frame. If I jump out to my 30-minute, you can see this higher time frame. We've got, I guess that's not a volume node. That's just a support. Our head and shoulders broke down at that level. We met it again over here. We met it here. And so I'm gauging that as a, holy smokes. I just got a message from Apex Investing, say 50% on up to 20 accounts per user. Good until
Should tell
January 5th,
should tell Dewey about it.
right? now after that very bearish, well, there wasn't really enough volume in that red candle, but I'm thinking about getting out of this trade. You know what I'll do? I'll meet myself in the middle there. Instead of getting out, I'll move my stop to the bottom of this pullback that happened right there. Price was that? That was 34 even. So here we go, 33.75. And that's it.
I would watch for a potential D leg forming here, a bullish harmonic.
Yeah, on the 3 minute.
Yep. Mm.
I'm back.
Get it, get it, get it. It's not done. I'm not going to let it hit my stop. That could have been it.
Yeah, did you guys take from the yellow trend line? That was my other. Where's my high probability? I had right there as my high probability trade and touch
I shorted it.
per size. Okay, cool. Because I had my. I don't know why disappeared, but
I
that.
actually shorted after the trend line break. I mean, it touched it, and then I waited for it to break the trend.
You're talking about this yellow?
Yeah, it touched it, and then it came down, and I pulled up like a tick chart.
You're talking about this right here.
No, up on top, the yellow. When it touched your yellow line and the
Uh-huh.
white line, um, I had a channel line that ground the same area,
Okay.
and then it on my tick chart, it broke trend somewhere around like a shorter, like a tighter
Perfect.
trend.
Perfect.
Around
Perfect.
47 was my entry. 47.
Okay. A little bit low, but yeah, good.
But I just closed it. It broke that tight trend line after it
Yeah.
bounced off the VWAP.
Yeah. Good.
I'm done, guys. I got 64.5 points. That's not
Nice.
bad for
Good job.
starting off that
Yeah,
glide.
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to follow. I'm trying to learn, so I wanted to follow you just with the glide.
Good. Good.
That really works. It's nice.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
glide's a cheap way to experiment.
Yeah, I enjoyed following Lou. I didn't have to really think.
Yeah. 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 Makes sense.
I think the only trade I took on my own for that account was your yellow and white line up there when you're
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I'll be
Perfect.
heading out. I'll have you guys on my phone. I hope I don't butt dial you again.
It's all good.
That's embarrassing. I think I was walking around in my boxers.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I want to get in on this. Did you get in, though? Long?
I just scalping it.
Yeah.
But yeah, just scalping it though. Depending on how we look at things, that's a B point that it's about to hit.
Yeah. The, that's the top of the gap as well. A lot of buying things under, but it's getting eat up. Man, I swear, it's look for me, it's like it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Every time I look at the clock, it's like 10:30. It's like, damn. Like, come on.
Choking this sip up. Just a scalp. I want to get the most profit I can. There we go.
Yep, nice. B point reached. Greg, how you doing? Did you enter anything or you just waiting?
No, just sitting here.
Okay. The good thing on the way that we are trading today that I've been showing you guys is if go against us is a good thing. You know,
Hmm.
usually like we do not want it to go against us, right? And on this type of trades, like no, please come against me so I can enter again. Don't just go from here. So
Yeah, that's how I got started. I was doing that, and I would enter in small, knowing that if it went against me, I could average in. And then what ended up happening was it would go more and more in my favor out of the gate and didn't really give me much of an opportunity to average in. And so at that point, that's when you start to know that you trade a little bit larger now. Instead of,
mhm.
going in at a quarter or a third size, you might go in at, half. And you
Yep.
do that until you're able to start to nail those entries down because picking those entries is a skill that has to be developed.
Yeah.
And, watching those candles move is a little bit of an art.
And you just gave me my golden goose. God damn, I'm waiting for tell them that next week or so, and you just destroy it.
What's that?
Thanks a lot.
Well,
Can you see that I'm entering wrong on those trades? Like I don't remember what I enter. I enter way before and let go against me, and I wanted them to get used to that shit. That's why I'm not entering what I'm supposed to enter. And I wanted them to be what exactly what you said. I wanted them to figure it out that hey, we can enter with two now because now we're entering better. But I wanted them to feel that way, and you
all
just
right,
said
let's
it
just
to them.
rewind.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, he's not saying that. Well, yeah, that's what I wanted you guys to do it. So I was thinking about next week instead of enter with one, we're gonna enter with two because we'll be more solid on the entrance, right? So we're gonna enter
Mm.
with two, and then we enter two more, and so far instead of just one, and then enter another one. So I was just trying to be nice, but now Doyle has to take the elevator up, right? He told my trick that I was going to do with you guys. But yeah, that's what I never trade like that though. I know can be done, and I know people who did, but I never trade like that because my entrance is usually so, precise that I can never add on, and that's why I'm trying to be wrong, put it that way. That's funny, though. Like, he's not saying that, is he? No. He's gonna go another direction. He's going another direction. Please go to another direction. Womp, womp, womp. Oh. Today's Tuesday, right? Oh yeah, I have my gaming game today. My basketball. Sending a remind you guys that played basketball and play all this and help the kids. Sending a message to all the parents, all my parents here. So just don't forget 6 o'clock. Don't fucking get late there. Get there in the same time that everybody, so everybody can have the same warm ups. So like dealing with kindergartens.
Oh yeah. Yep. You're basically an elementary school teacher, but it's not the kids you're having to
Yeah.
wrangle. Parents are always blah blah blah. It took the kid 15 minutes. It's not my fault. But you know what? You're the parent. You know it takes your kid 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Plan
exactly.
accordingly.
Yeah. Well, I think what it is I think what some kids wanted to be late so they don't do the sprints, you know.
Yeah, they don't have to do the hard part.
Yeah, the
They
hard
just have to
part.
play the game.
Yeah, but guess what? When they come late, they're gonna do exactly the same thing all the others would do. I stop, everybody's no, 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 you go there, sprint twice, go, and I'll make them catch up faster. I don't give breaks between.
Um, my
So
I played basketball and tennis in high school, and both of my coaches, whatever the warm up drill was, if you showed up late and you missed it, you had to do twice that before you could participate in practice.
yeah, that's a good idea
They they
too.
they they doubled the punishment so that the kid would would be motivated to get there on time. They didn't want to double up.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah,
Which basically means you're losing more and more actual game time as well. Because, if it was a 10-minute warm up and now you're taking 20 minutes to warm up and
to
you showed
warm
up
up.
just in time,
Yeah,
you're halfway through practice now before you're able to get in.
yeah. And the other thing
You
is
know,
when you tell them, hey, go drink water, it's like, I don't need water, and everybody's starting to throw the ball. It's like I cut in
mhm.
half the time that if I was going to give them 2 minutes to relax and drink water. What they do, they go there, grab the ball, and start throwing the basket. It's like, oh, I guess they don't need freaking water or a break, so let's keep on going. So I cut short, you know.
Yep. Speaking of cutting short,
Yeah, we do have affiliate for Lilu, but nobody use it.
you can only use it once,
No, the
so
affiliate,
it's a one-time use.
the affiliate, the
Yeah, your special affiliate link gives a 15% discount.
not just that. That one, yeah, that's for all of us. I'm talking about the if anybody wanted to use the link.
Well, and they typically don't let you double up on promos. So
Yeah,
you can either
no.
get like the 15% off or you can get this 40% off, I think is what I saw, is the special until Friday.
Yeah. On Lilu.
Yeah, I posted it in our Get Funded channel.
Yeah, I'll put in our link there as well. So people can use
Yeah, I
it.
wonder if they click the affiliate link, but then use the 50% off code.
Yes.
How that work?
Yeah,
Then I would think the affiliate link would still get like the purchase, but then they get the 50% off with the correct code.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, it's 50. Son of a gun.
Might be 55, to be honest. Yeah,
No, I mean that I was the special. What is the special?
yeah. Dewey
Oh,
sent
yeah,
it to me.
he's got 50 on Apex, but Lilu's got one as well. It's in
Yeah, it's
Trader's chat or somewhere this morning. I'll repost it and Get Funded. Here we go, right here.
yeah the 55% off of the 50K and the glide evaluation until Friday. Today to Friday.
Uh, that's neat.
No, that is not. If you guys click on our link, they give to our group a little kickback. That's what we were talking about. Every time you use the link, they giving us a little kickback. Uh, maybe you can do too, Robbie. Why don't you post on Twitter there with that link and give that code, you know?
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Zach, now you cannot, you can do one or the other, or you're gonna need to be switching back and forth. I'll I'll suggest not. And if you need the money right away, as you said, I'll stick with U-Profit. I've been reading about it, U-Profit. Uh, Doyle, I was reading yesterday about the what is that? E2 Trader, is that what it's called?
Earn to trade.
Earn to trade,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I didn't like the way they do things, man.
So,
I
because
was,
the trial is the trial, right? But once you're funded, you're not a 1099 contractor. You're a partner, and you do the 60/40 taxes. So it's more tax favorable once you're funded. And also, once you're funded and you get past their scaling requirements, there is no daily, weekly loss limits. It's just like Lilu. You have a
yeah,
minimum account balance you can't pass.
yeah, but I don't remember what exactly what I was reading. I was not happy. Like, no, that don't sound right.
Yeah, the one
Uh,
thing they've got a scaling requirement. You can't trade over a certain size, but if you're following our scaling rules, you're
yeah,
never going to
that's I
break
don't.
theirs.
Yeah, I don't. I was not worried about that for us here, and I was
See,
just trying to read for all
see, they
different
don't let
things.
you hold. There's no option to hold overnight. Um, Now, out of the gate, they look like they're not micro friendly, but all you have to do is message them and tell them that you want, the following micro instruments with live commissions, and they'll give you live commissions in your trial, so you can qualify for your trial with micros. It just takes them one day to set up.
Yeah, I don't
Like if you
remember
had,
exactly what it was. I was reading about it, and it's like, no, for
that's
me the
their
best
trail.
the
Their
best
trail
one is
isn't like we lose. They do an end of day trail, so they have an easier trail to beat.
yeah, at the end of the day. Uh, but if you lose that, if you lose $300 or $400, next day you're only gonna have, seven or eight
Oh,
hundred
well, yeah.
dollars to do it. It's not gonna change on
Well, the
that.
thing is Well, the thing is if you're up 1,000 and then you're down 500 and you close the day up 500, your trail moves $500. It doesn't move 1,000 like
Yeah,
Lilu's
yeah, yeah,
does.
yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah,
And so in that respect, it's easier than
yeah.
Lilu's.
The only thing of Lulu for me is the best.
And they'll process your payments anytime.
Yeah, I
You
saw
can
that
request
too.
weekly
Yeah.
payments if you want.
The only thing that I don't like, the Lulu for me is the best. Beside the, you have to wait for almost 60 days to see any money.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh, that's what
Agreed. That's their weakness.
yeah, that's what I don't agree. But beside that, for us here,
Besides
the
that, you can trade news. You can
yeah,
hold
yeah.
2 micros overnight if you want to.
But I think the
You don't have to worry about scaling.
e-profit, I don't know why, but I like the way the e-profit do it, and it has that $1,100 there.
I like I like the way they let you get paid for sure, and I like the fact that if you lose your live account with them, you can
You
reset your
can
live
reset
account.
it.
You just need
Yeah,
to do the math and see if that makes good sense for you.
yeah.
The piece that I don't like is that $1,100 daily trail never goes away, and
But I,
so if you
I
grow
like
that
that.
account, you've got. The reason I don't is I want my accounts to grow to where I can pull 100 grand a month out of them,
I know,
and
but
you'll never have a U
no,
profit account grow that
no.
big.
The e-profit is to teach you that you have that at 1100. But thinking about it, that's what I was when I was reading. I was thinking about it for
Hmm.
training purpose. Have in your head, okay, I'm gonna need to make a little bit of money to be able to grow every day. That's
Yeah.
perfect, man. That's the way I did. The same I talked to Zach, like, hey, you made $150. Go try a second, 2 micros, and then if you lose that first one, go back to one, and go like
Yeah.
the back and forth. That $1,100 is gonna put in your heads like, hey, do not go big. Do not go big because you can lose all this shit.
It should. I mean,
You know,
God, I think that would
uh,
be that people keep going big,
and yeah, should but doesn't, right? But
right?
what the e-profit tells you is like every day you're gonna need to build your account, or you
Hmm.
are getting good. You have enough money to do minis, okay, but still you're gonna need to make freaking micros to put another six, seven
Oh,
hundred dollars in micros ahead to give you at least a $2,000 thing if you're good with minis. So I think it's a perfect. I really
not
like
bad.
it.
What
I
are their commissions on micros?
on them with them
Yeah,
250.
250 per side, five
Yeah,
dollars round trip.
round trip, $5 round trip. I
So
think
that's not
right.
bad for a mic. That's not bad for a mini. That is horrible for a micro
Mini
if
is
that's a micro.
$5 round trip. Right now. Oh shit, I forgot. I think $5 each side, maybe? Or no,
Oh
cannot be,
gosh.
right?
Oh no, no. Here we go. Here we go. I'm reading it right now. Commissions are $5 round trip for everything except for micros, and micros are $1 round trip. So that's good.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know
That's
it's,
two ticks. Two
yeah.
ticks.
But,
So three ticks with a little slippage. Set your SIP to three ticks, and that'll cover commissions on
and I
average.
like that 1100 because what you profit is gonna do for you is make you take the money and build your own to be parallel with
Hmm.
them. It's gonna keep your head down. Say, hey, I'm not have $10,000 because if our students here, the people that follow us here, if they have fucking $10,000, they're gonna try to do the $10,000, and they probably gonna take all the $10,000. They're gonna lose everything because they wanna try to be a millionaire in that day. So having that $1,100 every day on your head is gonna obligate you not to do it, not to be a
Eh,
smart like and
maybe.
try. And now that's why I want to just put
The
more
piece, yeah,
difficulty on their head because if they go Lilu, for example, if you put it $3,000, 4,000, what what we our group here is gonna try to do? It's gonna fucking trying to go there and do a meeting because I have 4 or 5 thousand dollars, so I can try to do that, and they're gonna break.
yep. Well, they can, yeah. I mean, they're going to do that in their live account too. So that's the thing, right? And it's not what we teach, right? We teach
Exactly.
we teach you to earn the right to trade bigger,
Yep.
and by that that means bide your time, take fewer, higher probability trades, and then once you get your account built up, then you get to go in with two, and then three, and then you get to follow the way that we scale out of trades.
Yep.
But but
And
yeah,
Zach, I completely understand you, but the problem is, in here in the U.S., it's too easy to go there and do $100, or 150, whatever they call their cost, and open another one and open another one. So they don't give a crap. Open
yeah,
another one. But for you, it's
too
a
much
lot of
money.
money. So you're doing it perfect. You're doing the right thing, and that's what they should be doing too. But they don't realize that.
Yep, yep.
And again, it's only my simple opinion. But through all I was looking at it, that in my opinion, what I like it was that to putting that $1,100 over your head every time. So you need to start small every time, every time. Yeah. Um, I want to get in here, but maybe it'll be that the same thing that yesterday. Did you see how yesterday went sideways?
Yeah, it did. It went sideways until. Did it recover? I didn't even pay
Yeah,
attention
we
at the end of
did
the
at
day.
3:45.
Yeah.
That's when I got out of my trade. Uh,
I am gonna take this breakout here.
which breakout? Do you have anything there?
When it's happening right now.
Oh, I'll get in with you then. I'm bored.
Just gobbled up a big order that was sitting here on the sell side.
I'm gonna move down and hopefully giving us a chance to enter another one here. I like that can be building D lag.
Yes,
I
yes,
wanted
yes,
to
yes.
get in, but I did not have a trend line. But if you do, I'm with
Oh,
you.
well, I don't have a trend line. I was just looking left at, where price had consolidated, and then it was
Okay,
breaking a B point.
gotcha. So possible B point return makes sense. I should have entered with more. That is the issue. Oh, nice. Did you
There we
see
go.
that? Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
It's almost time for us to stop trading.
Uh,
How's everyone doing today?
oh shit, what was that? Man, something just shook my fucking shed. What the heck
Someone
was
blasting
that?
nearby?
I don't know, man. That was shit.
Did you hear a boom? Like maybe there was a
What am I?
plane that flew over
Boom,
over
boom, boom, boom,
this.
boom, 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 like shook my freaking shed.
Uh, you don't live in a earthquakey kind of place.
Now Ohio we have now and then, but now we do not have. We do not live on.
I live in Dallas. We're not supposed to, but folks are fracking, and they say fracking's not causing it. But what's hilarious is if you look at a map of Dallas and you find Stemmons I-35, and you pick up that map and then you overlay it with a map of fault lines. I-35 roughly follows some fault lines, and we're fracking along a fault line. And I'm
Hmm.
sitting here going, how do you think how do you think that fracking along a fault line isn't going to cause some kind of a disturbance?
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, you're fracking on a fault line that has a city sitting on top of it with a lot of extra freaking weight. Oh, yeah, the people fracking are like, yeah, we're not causing all of this. Texas doesn't have earthquakes. We don't have tremors. You start fracking, and all of a sudden we start getting magnitude 3 and 4 stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was leaning up against a column at work one day talking to somebody. This office I was in was on the 6th floor, and it felt like somebody cross checked me. I mean, I turned around a little angry because somebody pushed me so hard. And it was the column. The building took a hit. And I'm like, what was that?
Wow.
And I turned around and looked, and there was a pond that we had a bunch of geese and duck out on. And you could see the water just rippling as the ducks are flying away. The ducks, they felt it in the pond.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a 6 that hit us that day.
Oh man, that's strong.
Yeah, we started getting those, and a lot of people really started to blame fracking. And fracking slowed down, and the tremors stopped. So
Let's put in the here. We probably
I'm I'm gonna I'm gonna say causation.
causation, right?
About to
161.
make a double top here or a
Yeah.
cipher. That's a good looking cipher, but I hate ciphers.
Yeah, I know.
That is a good looking cipher on the 3 minute.
Let's see. Oh, the 10 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna move this up. I think we're gonna blow right through it.
The double top there.
Yeah.
Momentum suggests it could.
Yeah. Look at the 10 minutes. or your
Yep,
9
my
minutes.
50. Yeah, yeah. My 15 looks like we just had a freaking. Oh, my 15 looks like we just had a pullback, and this could be like 3.
Yep. Sorry, I moved my stop. Greg, are you with me?
Oh, check
I
that
am.
out. And the 15-minute also shows a double top with a top at around 280. And
280.
what's nice about that is we have better momentum now and better volume than we did last time we were at that price. We're stronger right now than we were last time we were at 280. So
You moved your SIP right up.
I got my my stuff all set exactly where yours are at,
Okay, cool, cool. Uh, you
and
see
I'm
how bad it is when we are right. Damn Doyle told my trick. So
paying.
you see that's bad. I don't like when I'm right there. We got in and now we cannot do anything. We have freaking one trade. All we can do is hope doesn't sip us and keep on going up.
I
if it
see.
sips you, the answer to that is to take a look and say, did the reason I originally got into this trade change? Do I still think it has potential to get to 280? And
Oh,
if
you
the answer to
bet.
that is yes, take it. Take it again. Just because you got
Oh
sips
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
mean.
yeah. That means you
I
take it
know you
again.
know
Yeah,
this, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'll take it
yeah.
again. That's true.
Yeah.
I
Just look at a
just
flag on a 20, 30 second and either play that or the breakout with the bottom of that flag being your stop.
yeah. I have right at the trend line because if it breaks through the inside, I think we might giving us a better entrance if it breaks this, and at least we get some money in here.
Hmm.
I don't want to give all back.
That's where I didn't know that's where Morocco was. I do. For me to want to travel internationally the way that I want to, I really should get better at worldwide geography versus just U.S. geography.
Interesting.
One option that exists there once you kind of get going, you've probably got a decent delay, probably about a half a second delay um, between you hitting buy and the buy actually happening. Um, the way that we trade a half a second shouldn't really matter too much, especially if you don't trade that first 2, 3 minutes of the open. But there are companies in Chicago that will basically let you host a NinjaTrader server for a couple $100 a month. And then when you click buy, the only piece of data that's going from your computer to Chicago is a mouse click. And that'll get to Chicago kind of quick. And then all your trade management will be happening in Chicago at real time versus in Morocco with about a half a second delay between everything. It's like a flag break to the upside.
Yeah, it does. You know what? I'm gonna re-enter here. Click here. I'm gonna re-enter, and I'll add it more if it comes back. As I'm ordering my DoorDash.
Nice, nice, nice,
I
nice,
didn't.
nice.
I didn't get sipped on my last one.
Nice. So
I
keep it.
guess I had it like
A skosh.
0.75, a skosh lower than yours.
Yeah, that's alright.
That word, that word.
So am I? Will I leave my sip in the same spot?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I guess.
Leave it the same spot, and then when it closes at a new high, trail the flag,
Yeah,
which for you is only going to be a couple of ticks away.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Damn it, was right again. Jesus Christ, Greg, give me something wrong so I can keep on going. God dang.
Wah, 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 wah.
Hey Jeff, I got back in again. You're talking about Morocco there. I hope you pay attention to trade, daggone it. I'm just kidding, man. You and Zach, that Zach make his millions already. He doesn't need to trade anymore. I'm gonna move my take profit, Greg, to the R1, right under the R1, okay? And I am going to move to
Gotcha.
under the my SIP under the white trend, but this is 227. If you prefer take profit there, you can. I'm not, but we can bounce here.
I do. I did.
You took profit?
I didn't notice.
Yeah, because it was like 30 points, and I didn't want to give back another 30-point trade today.
Come
Uh,
on,
profit target's
come
280.
on.
Well,
The profit target's
Oh.
280. Your 30 points could have been 50.
I know.
And if if it hit us, we enter again, and we enter again, and we enter
You know what?
again.
I didn't pay attention to that Apex ad. That 50% off is lifetime. So your renewals are 50% off as well.
Don't do that, Pax. Piece of crap guy. Lied to us. Oh shit! I didn't say that, guys. I'm just kidding. I forgot
I
I'm on
might, I
YouTube.
might, I might, I might send my son that way so that we can take advantage of 50% renewal, and he's got no rush to finish it.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. I wanna you guys to tell me what the freaking community like we do here does as we do. 100% of the trades today is being positive. We have over 300 points already in these freaking screens. I want you guys to let me know where you can find this shit.
And what can we do to make this better?
Yep,
A better
letting us,
a better experience for you guys.
yep, letting us know. And like I complete change my style of trading for you guys. You guys realize that, right? I complete all this is new for me the way I'm doing it. I have
Norm,
never.
normally, normally Lou is trading two styles. He's either buying and holding and watching that thing run for 100 points or so, or he's scalping and he's just going nom 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 nom
Yeah,
nom nom nom
yeah,
nom.
yeah. So I complete change my thing for you. If that shows you anything, what we are willing to do for you guys. Uh, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'll do it. I do it. As I told you guys, my goal here is making money for you guys. Uh, I'll I'll do anything. Just let me know what. If I need to change it again. Yesterday I almost changed it again when you guys are not following what I'm doing it. But oh man, I think I'm gonna move my sipper again because I think this is gonna keep on going. Ah, don't take me. Like ah, I'm gonna move more. I'm gonna be greedy, Doyle. I'm gonna be greedy. I'll go behind.
I would trail the. I mean, you're right there. You're at the profit target. We hit it, and so
Yeah,
yeah, I would
yeah.
trail my 30-second candles.
30 seconds. I'm on 3 minutes, Kendall. I'm gonna give a little room here to. Ah,
We're
shit.
at.
R1
Check out my.
too.
Well, no, not just that. Check out my 30-minute here. I'm gonna zoom it out so that you can get a good look at where we are. Look at this. This top white line
Oh yeah,
that
right
provided
there.
all of our. Yeah, that white line provided all the support for our all-time high and that head and
Mhm.
shoulders that broke. And so this is a very significant price level.
Okay,
There's,
I'll coach up.
yeah, yep. Now then, that said, it is nice that
It's pushing. Look,
volume.
3 minutes. Look at 10 minutes. Look, freaking 30
Oh,
seconds. You know, is
look at
everything like?
the 30-minute. The 30-minute is still very bullish, very bullish. In fact, it just gave a 2-hour long entry. Yeah, it did. It just gave a 2-hour long entry signal for me
Yeah,
on my
and that's what I'm
my swing.
saying is like
If you've got if you can hold,
use your hands to hold. I'm following real close
says the
because
guy
I'm okay with
says the guy who scalped his way to it.
yeah, yeah. I might get sipped here, but I just don't wanna. I'm like Greg now. I don't wanna give back shit. But Greg, I'm proud of you, man. You said you're gonna do it, and you're doing, man. That's all
Yeah,
it's about.
trying.
Yeah, keep on going. I'll do this with you. Fuck until you get $1 million if you need to. I don't care. Look at that beauty. I'm gonna move this up.
Wow.
Ah! Don't touch that. Oof. I almost closed my screen. Like, don't do it. Oh shit, except my other accounts. Oh no, no, that's not right. Damn it. Well, I just have this account going, guys. I got sipped to my other two. Why did that happen? Real time, cool. It's nice to see doing that. Oh, what's going on? Ah, has something about the feds here, guys. Why
Oh,
Brainard is best qualified to lead the feds?
blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's so between now and sometime in January, Powell there's basically a Fed chair election taking place, and we don't vote for that. Congress does. And so Powell is out ground pounding right now trying to get reelected because it happened sometime in January because February was when his term started. So February, we'll either have Powell or somebody new in that chair.
Hmm. Oh man, look at that. I just have one account. My all this is just right here I have one. God damn it. That hurt. That hurt. Zach, you quit it. Close your computer and go deal with your drugs. Like like a good drug dealer. Go deal with your drugs, bro, to get the hell out of this computer. And so you guys know he's a pharmacist. I'm just joking. He's not a drug dealer. Oh man, I'm excited today. Everything went very, very well. Huh?
Today did go very, very well.
Holy shit.
I don't post
100%.
my P&Ls. I don't post my P&Ls ever for the chart that I actually stream off of because I largely trade micros, and that's a dedicated mini chart. And so that account is up 5,600. So, but I don't ever post and share that
Yeah.
P&L. My my micro account's up 2402.
Hey, Zach, I love to have you guys here too, man. Don't leave. I'm not saying leave. I'm just saying get the hell out of your account. That's what I'm saying. Go there and the connection, unclick, you profit. Say disconnect it and just do your sim. That's what I'm saying. No, stay here with us, man. Don't go anywhere.
What do you guys think of the ABCD on the 3 minute coinciding with the XABCD on the 15? About the 188, 161.
Oh, look at this shit, Greg. I just have one account. That's killing me.
Hmm.
I knew this was happening. I knew this was happening.
Yeah, those fibs do line up perfectly.
Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
does. Right?
It's a good eye.
Yeah.
It's nice.
The,
Momentum doesn't really support it though.
what did you say? I cannot hear you.
Momentum.
You're talking with the egg in your mouth. He cannot answer. I love it. Well, Brett, 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 Brett. He's typing. You cannot say anything. Oh, Brett, take the F egg off your mouth and talk. Say the Brazilian guy with a heavy accent. Man, that's beautiful. Beautiful trade, guys. I think Doyle, he just stepped away. He gonna need to take his wife, I think. So, no, he's still typing. Let's see how long is my DoorDash be here. Man, my stomach's like brrr, brrr, of hunger. That's not nice, Brett. Why did you do that? Why did you do that shit? I just saw that. That's not nice at all. Man, 10 minutes has a mouth open to the upside. 3 minutes has a mouth open to the upside. And at 30 seconds starting to turn to the upside, back to the upside. So careful. I don't know if you can sip.
Yeah, if it makes me high, I'm out.
There goes Brett going against me here. God dang it. Take the milk and bread of my kid's mouth. That's not right. But you're right, Brett, to think that way because look, the volume in here at this low, and look the volume and momentum for all the way high here. We're a lot higher with a lot lower momentum. So I can see why you're shorted.
So, Greg,
Yeah.
are you limber enough to kick yourself in the butt?
Yeah. Yeah. I just reiterated it where I got out. I put up the markers and where
Yeah.
it went to. So it's like 40 points
But that is the
or
thing
30 either way.
to look the trade, right? To look at the overall on the trade and see what I'm talking about and how I'm because I will tell you, right? Let's take profit because I'm not sure, but this one I was sure that's why I got mad. I usually don't get mad when I
Mm,
take profit,
Well,
but on my other
and
accounts I was mad.
following the training that I gave Sunday, the MACD just now crossed over, which would be, an
on the one
average
minute.
exit point. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched your, I watched, it was a good class. Well, no, just my mind
It's
got
okay,
the
man.
best
It's
of
the
me.
We'll get
first
there, man.
day. It's the first day
Green.
that
green.
we are doing this, and I saw that Jeff was following my trade here too. So that's awesome. Uh, Real time is following the trade as well. She was able to pay for her Apple MacBook.
She bought her MacBook.
Yeah, she was able to pay for that with this trade today. So that's awesome. The past 2 days.
That is very awesome, actually.
That's pretty awesome. Jeff, did you miss two of our trades? Come on, man. Don't do that. That's wrong. And again, I wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, I'll do my best. One during the open. Yeah, don't worry about open. And one you're getting coffee. Yeah, okay. The open doesn't count. Uh, and I don't want you guys to like, okay, we are 100% trades, for close to a week doing this style, and that don't mean that one day is gonna be negative. My goal is to get those negative to the minimum, okay? That's my goal. And my calculation that I was doing it to do this type of trade is 300 points daily move. That usually is the average that we do a day. Like a heavily day would be 300 points. Uh, and that's what I do basic on this. However, we do have a 500 point day. We do have a 600 point day. At that point, we might stop, and yeah, we're gonna have a 200 point or 300 points negative on one micro will be a $600. So my goal is to make you guys $5,000 before we lose the $600 one day, and hope that it never happen. Okay, hope that never happen. But if you can put in 10 days, or yeah, 10 days and miss one, I just don't want you guys to be okay, all positive, all positive. Okay, the rest of my life now gonna be positive. No, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna have a negative day. We're gonna have a negative trading. Hope will never happen, and I will be happy ever after. But that's not possible. I'll tell you that right now. That is not possible. But I did a lot of calculation, a lot of math, uh, to be able to get that, to be able to give it to you guys this, and hopefully we'll be successful and be able to be here with 10 micros for you guys. Let's end up with just 10 micros. What can we do? So that's my point. I want you guys to make more, more, and more. And I am rolling one account that's my sim account with a micro because I want to follow up what you guys are doing it, and it's $229. It's $229 that we have in that my sim account on micro. So all of you should have that if you follow my trades. Uh, if you still
today.
have it today, yes, today, $229.
Oh yeah, I can see the math. I'm not there, but I can see. Yeah, um, it's the math's there if you'd have followed it.
Yeah, because I copy my sim because I have my other account. I have 15 NQs in one, 10 NQs in the other, 5 in the other. So it's hard for me to see how much money I'm making in a micro with you guys. So what I did, I put one on my copy trade. I put in a micro sim account. Does that make sense? So this way I can see exactly and how much it is. So it's $227.38 to be exactly. This is with take commissions and everything already off. So if you have done with me what I did is exactly what I did, and I'm not counting with this here now. This is not because one day I got sipped on my other accounts, my SIM got sipped as well. So this is my personal account on Mini. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
So how much are you up now, Greg?
Uh, see, like $104.
Okay. And what was the that you did not match with me?
Well, yeah, because you got out. You got out of
I
the
got
last
my
one with
my first
profit,
one,
and
right? My
yeah, and the
first
first
one,
one,
I added one, right? And you did not
and I
edit.
didn't.
That was 10 points. So that was $20. And then let's try to work it out to see if we can uh figure that out.
Yeah, the first was that the first trade? Yeah, so that first one, I was I think I checked. I was like ended up being $10 in the red after the fees and whatnot.
Mhm.
Um, um,
Oh, you know
Yeah,
what? I took long on the open as well, and I had not told you guys. That may be the difference as well.
that's it. Okay, yeah,
Remember,
because I
guys?
did.
Yeah, because I trade on the open here, and you guys did not, and it was
That's
pretty
okay.
good.
That's where I
Yeah, okay, makes sense. I forgot about that. Sorry, I just remember. At 9:30, I got those big two trades here, and you guys did not do it because I did not tell you guys to do it, and then I told you guys that we were going to get in, right? So yeah, that can make a little difference. Sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot about that one. Uh, but yeah, you did what? $100? You said 140 positive now.
yeah, yeah,
That
with
is
however
good.
many little, but it could
Anybody?
have been, if I'd have taken that. I mean, yeah, hindsight's always going to be there. Never mind.
No, no. Let's talk. Let's trying to find zoom in here. Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I was just saying if I'd have taken the 30 points of the earlier trade that let back all the way up on me, and then it got sipped, but still.
That one got me too. Remember? Right?
Yeah, yeah, and that's why I can't. I'm trying not to think like that, because that was the runner,
Yeah.
to let it do its thing. So, just all in all, just trying to overall change
And
my
that's great.
mindset still.
Yeah, and that's what I wanna. But this thing's gonna happen for us to fix it. This thing's gonna happen. However, it's positive, right? If
Yes,
we
and
do
with
$100 every day, will be more than what you're doing in the past, right? Even if it's just $100, consistent $100
right,
is a $500 a week. For the beginning, is great,
yeah. Well,
and we are doing micros with no stress. We had
no,
no stress today. I was
no. As
confident,
you
and
as you guys both know that it's with me, I'm probably the worst mind case that is on here. But as soon as I had to fight myself back this morning. As soon as you said that you were already over 100K, I was looking at mine. I saw $6. I mean, I fell like into a black hole. Felt
oh
like
jeez, I'm sorry about that, man.
no,
That's
not
not
it,
my
but it
my
has
in-
nothing about
intention, and I usually don't say that. I said today because it was I wanted to.
no. I should clarify some of my statements I make because it. That's on me. I shouldn't be thinking that. I mean, 99% of everyone else is like, "Holy crap!" Something to look forward to, something to strive for, and it's just my uh, backwards thinking. I guess that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but
trying to
I
correct.
was like you too. I got pissed when the other guy said I made this much money. It's like fuck. How did these guys did that? And but I'm showing
Mhm.
you how. I'm putting right here on my screen and I'm doing with every single one of you. We're gonna be $100,000 now, but it's gonna be $100.
Or
But will be $1,000. Will be a
Right.
$10,000. Will be $100,000 then, and I'll be here with you in every step of the way. Let's try our $100, and then let's try our $500, and then let's try our $1,000 day. We need to start from somewhere.
Exactly.
We need to start. At least it was not just $10. Think that way. You made 100 instead of 10
Yeah.
positive. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when we stop here, you stop as well. Don't try to get in. Don't try to do anything. It's like when they're 1 o'clock, 12 something, 1 o'clock. When we stop, everybody should stop. We
Hmm.
stop for a reason. The market's not there. You're gonna be fighting for crumbles, and we don't
Yeah. No. And
freaking
I
take
said
crumbles.
I'm going to put my best foot forward to doing all that stuff. So I will.
Yeah. So we just and I'm just talking with you because I know it's helping a bunch of people out there as well. But I'm putting myself here for you guys because believe it or not, it stressed them the hell out to tell you guys, look, to know that all of you are looking at my account because now guess what? I'm not dealing with just my money. I'm dealing with you guys' money too. I don't care if I miss a day worth because I know tomorrow I can do 2 days worth. And I know you guys can do as well, but on your head, how that's gonna work for you. You know, if I'm negative, I'm negative. Like the other day that I told you guys, I was negative 200 and something thousand dollars. For you guys, you'd be like, holy fuck, you know, you
Yeah,
probably
I'd be
shoot a
hanging from the
bullet in your
rafters.
head. Yeah, and like, well, tomorrow I'll do it. And I end up had the amazing week, and I had the best week ever in my entire career. You know what I mean? Uh, so that's what I want you guys to be prepared. It's not the amount of money, but it's the consistency of doing it the right thing over and over and over. I cannot push emphasize this enough. Let's keep on going. But overall was a real good day, guys. Was an 100% trade day again. It was all good.
Indeed.
Oh, my food is here. Let me go get it. I'll be right back.
Brian, are you still on?
All right, fellas, trade well. Take care.
Yep.
All right, man.
Take care, man. Hey, Lou, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, check out the link I just posted regarding New Profit. Um, Something we probably need to look at. If I'm reading that right,
What is
they're
that at?
live. I posted it in the futures channel.
So what
It's
does
right
it say?
above.
Yeah, I see.
So, all right. So they've got their thing called a pro drawdown. So if you do their 50K account, you got an $1,100 daily loss and a $2,000 pro drawdown. It looks like in their funded accounts that pro drawdown never stops trailing you.
What do you mean never stop?
Never stops trailing you. Meaning you get $10,000 or $15,000 into profit and then you lose $1,100 one day, you only have $900 left of cushion before you lose your funded account, even though you may have, $13,000 of profit.
Huh. Let me read it. I did never. There'll be something that should decrease apply.
I can't find anywhere on their website that says that stop trails or that trail stops.
Can
Since it's updated at the end of the trading day during your evaluation and also in the live account, so probably updates every day.
Yeah, it does update every day, but it basically means that your cumulative daily losses can't ever pass $2,000.
No, like in a day, you can't lose 2,000 in a day.
No. Meaning, the way I'm reading it is, if you lose, 1,100 today, and you lose 900 tomorrow, you're done.
let me read in here.
Yeah, because normally, other sites that have drawdowns like this in their funded accounts, they say, when your drawdown reaches,
Yeah, yeah.
opening balance plus 100, it stops. But this one doesn't say that.
That's it's weird how they.
Yeah, I've read this page like 3 times trying to make sure I didn't miss it.
Probably why they pay out every day.
It might be, right?
The what?
Probably why they pay out every day, and it might be why they offer a live reset. Because that will hit you.
Yeah.
That's not an account you get to keep for a long period of time. 2 bad days in a row could just end it,
Yeah.
Alongside with Fed meeting.
right? I mean, we do a pretty good job, but it's hard to expect that, not everyone's going to have a run of 2 or 3 bad days in a row. And with this account, it looks like, a couple of bad days in a row can just end it. Other than that, I really like the way that pro drawdown works. It's basically just a regular end of day drawdown. It's the way earn to trade's drawdown works. It's the way Top Step's drawdown works. The difference is both of those accounts, once they reach your opening balance plus $100, it stops, and you don't have that one anymore. Now, what I don't like about Top Step is they still have a daily weekly, so you've got to pay attention to those two numbers. Earn to trade doesn't have a stop at all after it stops trailing. You basically just have a minimum account balance. You can't fall behind. This right here, and the visual on the page is a little sneaky because the green line is their pro, and it looks like it kind of dips down and then it goes up, and then we've got a dot and then it dips up and comes back down. It's not really doing that. The algorithm they choose to draw the line with just curves. But 2 dots at the same price creates the illusion that drawdown draws down. But when you read the explanation behind the chart, it only goes up. What? Do they have live chat? They don't have live chat. I'll just email them and ask them.
Because I'm a wonder if would it be like. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
I wonder if this $2,000 is, for example, you made 5,000 today. So at the end of the day, went up to the 5,000. So you have the $5,000 to lose plus the $2,000. Then
No, it
tomorrow,
is not that way.
You made
Hey,
10,000, so you're gonna have the 10,000 plus the $2,000. Now you said no, it's not that
No,
way.
I read through the example. If you close your account up $5,000 today, your trailing stop moves up. Your end of day pro drawdown moves up $5,000. And so now you still have your $1,100 daily, and you only have a $2,000 cushion. It looks like at any point you at most have a $2,000 cushion.
So it's just a trailing stop, is all it is.
Yeah,
You just keep going up and up and up, and eventually it just
Now, actually, now
hits.
actually it's even worse because you have the 11
Yeah.
that you have two because you have the 1100 daily and the $2,000. So if you do minus $500 a day, minus $500 tomorrow, minus $500,
yep, yep,
four
yep.
times,
You're out.
you're out. I don't like that if that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm emailing them a question to clarify that.
I read 1,000 things about all those people, and I did not catch that.
I bet a lot of people don't catch it. But I'm reading through this website and it really makes it seem like whenever you close profit at a new high, your $2,000 pro trail moves up to that point. And then every time you close the day at a new high, that trail is constantly following you, which means at any point in time forever, you can only cumulatively lose $2,000. And the question is if you make a withdrawal, does your trail move? Meaning you make $20,000, your end of day trail is now at $18,000. If you take $1,000 out, do you only have $1,000 of cushion, or do they push your trail back 1,000?
They'd have to push it back because what if you took out 5 grand?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you
Reset
would
your
basically
account.
be closing the account, right?
yeah.
Kind of
Means you could
lacks.
never take out more than 2 grand.
Well, that it basically says you should never let it grow more than two.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're
And you're right, that might be why they let you take dailies because you'll only ever be able to win $2,000 in that account because the trail never stops. Doesn't make any sense.
no, I think that's the 2000 is above. I think I sent them a message prior about that. I think.
Check your
Uh,
email. They would have emailed you back because that's what I just did. I sent them a message and had to give them my email address to respond back.
yeah. Let me search here your profit because I think. Uh, let's see.
I wonder if their YouTube channel answers those questions. I'm going to check out their YouTube channel. Oh, wow. They don't have a lot of videos out there for them to be one of these types of companies. They have an intro video in Spanish. And it's all testimonials. What the heck? Yeah, they don't have any videos explaining stuff like that.
I don't see in there. Yeah, that's so weird how they. Because they say here you can track your pro down using your trading panel in your
Yeah,
dashboard or the eprofittrade.com website.
yeah, yeah. I've heard that once you get going with them, they give you kind of a dashboard that you can see all of these things.
And like the pro round will only take into account the winning made at the end of trading day. The update when your account balance reached a new high at the end of the day, at the trading day. Let's see those examples in here. But I think for what I'm reading here, you're right, though. It's $2,000 follow. Fourth day, 103. Now something's not right here. Did you read the examples?
I did
100.
read the examples, and they line up with the chart down below it.
Yeah, but that means that it's going up. It's doubling
Yes,
it up.
exactly. Yep. Yeah, it's a trail.
No, but the first was you have $100,000, right? The drawdown
Let me pull it
is
back up
still
again.
in
Hold on.
100. Is still in $100,000. the trail did not went up. In the fifth day,
Oh, because it's end of day. It's end of day trail. So it's based off of whatever your closing balance is.
yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying. Your drawdown, the end of the trading day is 100,000. Your trading down trade would be 100,000. So, like the number five, day five,
Okay.
uh,
Yep. I'm there.
open position of plus $105,000, but you close with an account balance of 104 the
Yep.
end of the day. So you made
Yep.
$4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Your balance the end of the day trading day is 104,000. Your pro down end of the day trading is
It's 100.
100,000. So that's $4,000.
Yeah, and that's not the $50,000 account. That's the $100,000 account, which has a pro drawdown of 3,000. Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going
Or
up. As it goes up, give you a
well, here's what I would like
$3,000.
to see. Oh, I wonder if it stopped at $1,000, at 100,000.
100,000. That's what I'm saying. Like if it gets 100,000, stay at $100,000, and then you go up from there. If you have 50,000, you know,
It can't be what it's reading like. It just can't be. It's got to be. It has to stop.
I think stop at 100,000.
Yeah. I just found their Facebook page. I'm gonna message them on Facebook.
Uh, for me, that's what appears to be that when you reach the $100,000, you stay in $100,000 because on the number four, your position balance of 103,000, but your account balance is 100,000. Your balance the end of the trading day is 100,000. Your drawdown is 97,000, so you still have the $3,000 down. And your fifth day, you went up to 150. You close at 104. So that moved you up to 100,000 because you crossed 100,000. So I think as soon as you pass that 3,000 mark, that was the drawdown, the first drawdown. That is your drawdown for now on. Is $100,000, and that's why they ask
And that
you,
would make sense
and
because
that's why they
that's
ask
how
you the
others, right?
minimum to hold. There, the
Now, if that's the
2,500.
case, then yeah, just $1,100 a day is not bad.
No, no.
Because you can have a run, you can have a bad few days, a bad week.
Yeah, yeah. But that's the way I'm reading. I don't know if I'm better with the numbers than I'm with letters. So
Yeah,
the way
yeah, that's
that
a good catch. I messaged them to get an answer.
yeah,
'Cause if so, I like that. And they've got fair commissions. A buck round trip is really good. Just 2 ticks. Nothing special to get it set up and going. And you can take withdrawals soon. It's okay, so I might start one just to give it a try. Get that thing funded in 10 days, get some money out to pay myself back for Christmas. Just to do it. I want to see how it works because they've got a lot of really good testimonials, and what I like about their testimonials versus like others, like Top Step will reach out to you sometimes right after you get funded, and Earn to Trade wants to get you to do a video testimonial as soon as you get funded, but not waiting to the point where you
yeah.
get withdrawals. Their testimonials, these people have actually withdrawn money because they include their testimonial about how smooth the process was, getting their money out. I have to give props to somebody
Thought that.
that well, yeah. I mean, to me, that's a real testimonial, right? You're not getting the testimony from somebody who earned the account and then lost it, or earned the account
Yeah,
and had
yeah,
issues.
yeah,
You're waiting until people actually got paid out. Hey, now that you got a check, do you mind telling us about the experience?
yeah.
That's when you really, to me, that's when an ethical person will ask.
Hey, I just got a
as for a testimonial.
notice here. Russia shot a nuclear missile into space
Their own satellite. Yeah,
on their
the
own
people at the
satellite.
international. Yeah, they did. They tested a missile launch. Folks in the International Space Station had to seek shelter because of debris associated with Russia doing a missile test on one of their own old satellites. I saw that come across my New York Times breaking news this morning.
But why are they doing the tests? Yeah, nuclear tests, you know?
Oh, it wasn't a nuke. It wasn't a nuke. It was just a missile test. I don't think it was nuke. The thing with nuclear is you don't actually have to test. You actually don't have to test nuclear. You just have to test a detonation. And then you just swap out the warhead, put a different warhead on it if you want that missile to be
Yeah,
nuke or just
that's true.
different, right? And so you wouldn't want to waste nuke by blowing up one of your own satellites and
Yeah.
doing it in space because space doesn't represent how that reaction will unfold, anyways. I wonder if I can get this up to. I wonder if I can scalp another $300 today.
Yeah, if I'm waiting for the e-profit, see if they had given me anything for the Thanksgiving or something, and I'll buy a couple just to try again to start it and get out.
Like a Black Friday special.
Yeah, Black Friday special. I just don't like to mess with those things anymore. But it's almost that time, huh?
It is.
Alright, guys from the YouTube are gonna close off. Don't forget to like our videos or come to see us on our Discord. The link is below. Like always, I appreciate it.